And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Cavaliers, third best record here in the early going. And checking out Indiana. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And seeing where the Cavaliers are got to be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not many people were talking about them coming into the start of the year.
No doubt about it. They're one of the top teams everyone's talking about, top to bottom. Everyone in the organization, that means front office, coaches, players, just done an outstanding job this season.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, Kemba Walker is a multiple-time All-Star. But from his first seasons in the league, stardom was not assured. Even he said, "I never saw myself playing at this level. There were times I didn't know if I even belonged in the NBA. I guess you could say I'm surprised." Now, Kevin, every player has those doubts at the beginning, but few overcome them the way Kemba has.
David, he's come a long way. Thank you. Early part of the season, Brent, did you take a while to get back in the swing of things, or were you ready to go out of the gates?
In order to stay in the NBA, Kevin, no, I could not do that.
Right, yeah.
I could not do that.
You played 14 years.
I loved coming into training camp being in tip-top shape. It really was something I took a lot of pride in, is that I wanted to be going so that our practices for our coaching staff was something we could get through. Now, I understood the role of other guys on the team where it might take a little while for them to get going, but for my mindset and my confidence in the year, I wanted to make sure that the offseason and the work that I was putting in, because that's where players improved the most, I was going to come into camp ready to go.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. AI is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Garland. Then it's Green, and it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pacers, it's Warren and Leaf. They're the forwards. Kemba Walker is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here are the Cavaliers. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Bledsoe. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Warren. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Walker with a clean look. Traps in the tray. Walker's got 6.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Outside, Green passes to Aldridge. And slam dunk by Allen.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Now, here's Warren. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. It's good.
I always feel like he's around the rim and sniffing out more points. T.J. Warren feeling very much at ease with that quality of a shot.
Here's Green. Following the basket by T.J. Warren. AI in the post. He's covered by Warren. Tries from 16. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Hield. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And Walker kicks to Leaf. Just 5 to shoot. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Green passes to Bledsoe. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Walker. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And this is where Aldridge's offensive prowess helps out his teammates. The D plays him to shoot. He finds the open man and finds the easy opportunity.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night here. Allen, no good on the free throw. You talk about the quiet producers in the league. T.J. Warren is one of the first names that come to mind.
The last few seasons, Warren has come close to chipping in 20 points a game. Doesn't do anything flashy, but he just hits his shots and piles up the points on a nightly basis.
Here's Garland. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Bledsoe outside. Aldridge inside, and again it's Cleveland.
A big part of this attack from this team is Aldridge right there. Doesn't get any sweeter than that.
Now Walker, he's got 8. Right side Warren. Outside Turner, lets the 3 fly. Bledsoe with the rebound. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Here's Allen. That shot, no good. Nice D from Warren. The Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And he comes up with the deuce.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Garland kicks to Bledsoe. The pass to Aldridge. The shot that time, not on target. And Indiana will come the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Walker. 10 points for him. A three-pointer, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming, Kevin.
Pacers trail by 3. And here is Hield. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Offensive rebound, Turner. And it's sent back by Bledsoe. Dishes it to Aldridge. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that's 10 straight points. In the paint, the defense nowhere to be found. And in a league that's obsessed with threes and layups, LaMarcus Aldridge defying the trend, really feasting on a steady diet of mid-range jumpers.
And Indiana making a change here. Harris is checked in. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. And that turnaround jumper of Aldridge's. Greg, just impossible to defend.
Long arms, that high release point. When it's falling, well, we saw him give OKC 56. This man can take over.
Now here is Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Walker. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Bledsoe outside. The wide open look here for Garland. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Brandon, this next question culture we're in, what comments do you want to hear from players who have just lost a game and facing disappointment?
I like the humility aspect of this question, Kevin, and the thing that I listen to most from players who get it, they'll compliment their opponent first. Something had to happen where the opponent did something enough to beat you on that night. So you don't say that we did all these things. Give the opponent credit first. Secondly, players who shoulder a massive amount of responsibility, they'll say that they could have played better first. And that takes and deflects everything away from their teammates. And then they'll talk about what they're looking forward to most, and their challenge is we'll get better tomorrow. We'll get better next game. And that they know there's room to grow. Those 3 things are pretty impactful.
Well said. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Indiana.
Now let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. Good season for him last year. 8th in field goal percentage and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense.
LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first personal foul.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
TJ Lee taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for relief. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
And after winning the Eastern Conference 4 straight seasons, that streak ended for the Cavs last year.
Well, the loss of that kind of star usually launches a rebuild, and so Cleveland doing it again, either through trade or free agency, trying to rebuild what this team is going to be about in the future. And now bringing in a college coach in John Beilein, you wonder if this young group can adopt that sort of collegiate mentality and bring that kind of enthusiasm to the floor.
Now here's Turner following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. Pass to Ariza. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
McDermott's checked in for TJ Leaf. Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Garland. Cleveland on defense. They lead by 7. Out to Turner. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Passes it to Sexton. To the wing on the left. Pocket 6. Double team on Aldridge. And stolen by McConnell. Ariza at the elbow. And the shot goes in. Now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Nice job with Ariza there on a rare floater from him.
Bounce pass from Bledsoe. Nance passes to Bledsoe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Ariza.
And a coaching hire by the Cavaliers that caught most off guard. John Beilein had led the Michigan Wolverines for 12 seasons, their all-time leader in coaching wins.
Well, there was also talk the year prior about John Beilein joining the Detroit Pistons organization, so finally making the jump to the NBA, where it's a much different challenge. It's going to be very interesting to see how it is that Coach Beilein implements a lot of his offensive schemes that were so successful in college.
That one is off. Parker's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And the second free throw, good. Replay angles are interesting, Brent. Instant feedback on social media. Talk about the increased pressure now on referees to get every call right.
Well, so many times, Kevin, on nights where you're working games, you sit there for a minute and a minute and a half.
In super slow motion looking at the play.
And it's sometimes hard to get it right.
Very hard.
What I think the league should think about doing with the competition committee is every team in the league should have 3 and 4 cameras that are mounted so that every time there's a replay at any given arena, they have access to the same angles.
For every game.
Every game. Where are most of the times these calls being missed? Where are these calls getting wrong? And how is it that we can implement some technology to help us not only get it right more often, which is the most important thing, but also fair and balanced vision for the referees to have an opportunity to do so.
What an excellent idea. Here's Harris, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
To the paint, Turner with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Pushing it up. Ariza with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Ariza no luck.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shoot.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And historically, you almost never saw a great shot blocker who could also knock down triples at a high clip. But count Miles Turner among the unicorns who provide that rare combination.
Allen's checked in for AI. That free throw good from Turner. And the stretch center in demand. For Miles Turner, Greg, how does he take that next step as a player?
Getting stronger. And continuing to improve his recognition and communication at both ends of the floor.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Ariza. How he did last season. Averaged about 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Now, here's Parker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot to stop the run. Sexton's shot is good.
Yeah, there's really no defense for that one. Turnaround jumper, on time, on target.
Now, here's McConnell, covered by Parker. Turner dishes to Harris. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's Parker outside. Offensive rebound. Nance. And it's sent back by Turner. Ariza with it. He's picked up by Nance. Ariza against Nance. Ariza kicks to McDermott. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Good to see McDermott down in the paint, and then he starts to show off a little bit more touch.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Nance. Back to LeVert. Here's Parker with the three. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Parker's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Turner. Over Sexton. And it's off the back rim. No good. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pacers shooting around 46% at this point. Ariza passes to Turner. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the assist there goes to Ariza. Good at continuing the ball movement on that possession.
For Indiana, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for T.J. McConnell.
One shot.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
Now here's Parker. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's LeVert. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. LeVert finds Nance. And a miss there on the triple. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for the Indiana Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. They've got Gary Harris. Turner is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's McDermott. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now here's LeVert. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now the Pacers moving it up. Moving it up. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by McDermott. Holiday's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. And Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he is still getting it done. Thank you. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Sexton. Off target with his 3. Pacers leading by 8. On the wing, Turner. Again, Indiana.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Parker. And there's the pass to LeVert. Parker, right side. Second chance effort. It's deflected. Harris outside. Outside Holiday. From 8. And it's sent back by Allen. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Indiana making some changes. Warren's checked in for Doug McDermott. And it's Buddy Hield in for Gary Harris. Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. Allen against Holiday. Ariza outside. 5 to shoot. Latray. They grab their own miss. The Cavaliers trail by 10. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Sexton dishes to Allen. Green kicks to Parker. No good from outside.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
TJ Leaves checked in for Indiana. Walker comes in for Aaron Holiday. And then for Cleveland, LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Nance. And it's Garland in for Parker. Now here's Ariza. Now the dish to Hield. There's the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Hield's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Buddy Hield finished off the 2018 season on a tear, and then last year played some tremendous basketball. Trying to work on rounding out his game, not just to be a scorer, but more dynamic on offense by making plays, drawing fouls, and being more consistent.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to Sexton. Aldridge down low. Ariza covering. And here comes Ariza, leading the fast break. Offensive rebound. Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. They kick it out to Green. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now with Hield, Brent, you know the shooting is going to be there. Now he's starting to get more trips to the line.
Trips at the line, maybe catching up to De'Aaron Fox in transition. It's going to be really interesting with the new offensive system under this coaching staff, how it is they utilize the scoring ability of Buddy Hield.
Walker the pass to Leaf. Hield outside. Passes it to Leaf. Takes the 3. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Garland. And so he hits both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Leaf. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Leaf. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland with it. He had 27 points last game. Green taking his time here. Double team on Aldridge. Pass to Sexton. The three. It's rebounded by Indiana. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Walker. Green with the block.
It's not talked about often enough, but Green averages more blocks per game than almost all other backcourt players.
Bledsoe dishes to Green. Back to Bledsoe. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Heel, the pass to Ariza. That 3 off the mark. Down low, Aldridge. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Aldridge has got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now the pass to Heel. Over Sexton. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Shots good by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Tries it from the top of the key. A shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 12. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Green.
Well, good balance and squared up shoulders. If there's one thing Green does better than anything else, it's nailing catch-and-shoot Jays.
Here's Walker. 10 points for him. Shot by Heel. Nobody around. They get the rebound. The shot's good. 9 points for Trevor Ariza.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Now, here's Garland. Not a lot of room. Green, the pass to Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. There's Green with the 3. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Leaf. Indiana moving the ball around. Now Heel. Outside, Walker. A floater, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
A good jumper with long arms, and it's that size that LaMarcus knows all that well. Doesn't want to give up any easy baskets. But one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
The Cavaliers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
The first one falls.
Interesting to see how LaMarcus Aldridge has embraced more and more of a leadership role with this team. He knows he has what it takes to guide this team to higher heights.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. That one drops. He ties it up.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Timeout called, the Pacers.
Kemba Walker. Some numbers on him. Last season, he played outstanding. 10th in scoring. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now here's Walker. He's got 10. To the inside. It's tipped. Sexton with it. Working on Walker. Sexton's shot is good.
Like the attacking mindset, not waiting for something to happen. Instead, creating it himself was Colin Sexton.
Walker finds Heel. The kick out to Walker. To halt the run. Hits the three-point bomb. Walker's got 13 points.
First three of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 12. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. In third, the Pacers.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Throw good, Garland. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner comes in for T.J. Warren. And Harris subbed in for Kemba Walker. And Cleveland also making a change. LeVert's checked in for Colin Sexton. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Turner. Now McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks it to Turner. Harris outside. Just 4 to shoot. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Bledsoe's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Aldridge. They kick it out to Green. LeVert against Turner. Here's Aldridge. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's McConnell. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Got that one up quick. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
On the wing, Turner.
2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Bledsoe's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And so here is Indiana. The Cavaliers making the shot. Looking to end the run, and that one drops. Harris has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, that bucket from Harris was all about perseverance. He takes his time and uses what he has of those muscles and puts it on the defense.
Now, here's Garland. 14 points for him, and it's sent back by Turner. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Doug McDermott, who's checked in for Indiana. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Nance is checked in. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Here's McConnell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The pass to Leaf. Clock at 6. And here's McConnell. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. McConnell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
It's Levert on the wing. Bledsoe right side. Fires for three. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The shot by Turner, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now here's Levert from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. They asserted themselves nicely in the second quarter and now have a fairly comfortable 5-point lead here at halftime. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, the offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent at it.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. 3rd quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Aldridge out there with Jared Allen. And it's Green, then there's Garland. And it's Bledsoe in at the 3. Now, here's Warren. Pass to Turner. He dishes it to Warren. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And when he's on the floor, he's very productive. But the one knock on T.J. Warren is that he's prone to missing games.
Never played more than 66 games in his young career, Kevin. So something hopefully he can check off his list this year is work his way into the high 70s and be a consistent performer out there and avoid losses of games.
Now here's Allen after T.J. Warren's miss. Allen kicks to Green. Passes it to Garland. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hield the pass to Walker. To the middle. Leaf. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Now, here's Garland. 14 points for him. Pass to Bledsoe. To the inside. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Bledsoe. And that's 13 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
The attacking, aggressive mindset. You get it right there from Aldridge. In that area, he's focused, and he scores.
Here's Walker. 13 points in the game. Count that one. Walker's got 15 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here's Garland. Allen kicks to Green. Warren against Bledsoe. Shoots over Warren, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 14 points for AI. Pacers trail by 5. Outside, Walker. Warren with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. Here's the pass to Leaf. Three-pointer on the way. They get it again. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Garland, and Cleveland again with the bucket. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Walker the pass to Turner. Healed against Green. Back to Turner. Here's Walker. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. He's got 17.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Outside, Green. Allen inside. He's against Turner. Garland kicks to Allen. And the foul on Miles Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. Parker's checked in for Cleveland.
Peter Parker.
Here is Bledsoe. He's got 14. 6 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 9.
Well, that is what he does, just deadly beyond the arc. Green is one of those guys you cannot afford to leave for a second.
He's up top. Aldridge is covering. Shoots. Offensive rebound Pacers, but they'll get another chance. Warren dishes to Turner. And it's sent back by Bledsoe. Parker left side. Bledsoe outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. And the jam by Bledsoe.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coach has always talked about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Walker and Parker with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's good. 2 points. Bledsoe's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And the Pacers call time here. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Warren. And Cleveland also making a change. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Outside, Walker. To stop the run. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. Cleveland leading by 10. Bledsoe with him. He's got 18 over Ariza. Allen passes to Bledsoe. To the left wing. Sexton finds Parker. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
There's Walker with the 3. Bledsoe with the rebound.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Walker with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Holiday, no one around him. And the 3 off target. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Parker's got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Hield. over Green, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Green. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Parker looking over the floor. Over Walker. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Holiday with it. Defended by Sexton. Walker's shot is off. Now Sexton. 6 points for him. Passes to Bledsoe. Parker outside from deep three-point range. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dishes to Walker. Pass to Turner. Outside Holiday. And here's Walker outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Walker's got 9 points here in the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Here's Parker. 10 points for him. Sexton kicks to Green. Back to Sexton. Over Holiday. The shot by Sexton, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And Green with the basket on the assist by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And the Pacers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dance team.
Indiana making some changes. McDermott's checked in for Heel. Harris comes in for Aaron Holiday. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Walker. Cleveland also making some changes. Nance comes in for Jared Allen. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Green. Harris misses. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Nance. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Here's LeVert. Kicks to Sexton. Here's Parker with the 3. Cleveland gets it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Now, here's McConnell. Harris outside. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Parker. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
McConnell finds Harris. Over Bledsoe. On target from 13 feet. Harris has got 6.
Yeah, you're going to have to guard Gary Harris from the mid-range there.
Well, Brent, now many can deny that Gary Harris is an absolute pest on the defensive end.
Yeah, pretty relentless on that end of the floor. Defensively, he's rugged and tough, and he can cover a lot of ground with that lateral quickness.
Here's LeVert. That one's not going to go. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Inside, McDermott. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Left side, Nance. Trying to find Bledsoe. Gets it to him. And it's sent back by Turner. And here's McConnell. 1:30 left to play here in the third.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And he makes that one. He's got 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. It's going to send Miles Turner the line. That one on Nance. The Pacers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. TJ Leaves checked in for the Pacers. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Parker. That's good from Turner. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Garland, the pass to Sexton. The dish now to Aldridge. The pass to LeVert. Here's the three. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Not the most aggressive or bouncy rebounder in the league. Aldridge picks his spots and knows how to use his length to take advantage.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
One shot.
Pacers trail by 18. McConnell passes to Turner. Back to McConnell. Pass to Leaf. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by McConnell. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Stolen by LeVert. Now Cleveland moving it up. Aldridge kicks to LeVert. The offensive rebound. Lets it go with a 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their transition game has been in full effect. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Warren is out there with Doug McDermott, and it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Harris, and it's Leaf in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now, here's McConnell. The Cavaliers pull it in. Nance has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here's Garland. Tight defense on him. Here's Aldridge. Nice shot from the wing. Aldridge has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Cavs. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Outside Warren. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Stolen away. Now here's McDermott, defended by Sexton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And one thing you have to love about Gary Harris, the way he can explode to the rim.
And Harris is a natural scorer from all parts of the floor, but he can just rocket himself for dunks you aren't used to seeing from players of his size and stature.
2.
That's good from Harris.
Yeah, I think a lot of these young Nuggets, and Gary Harris falls into this category. For them and for Coach Malone, it's about consistency of their performance.
And Harris drops them both. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Now, here's Garland. Passes it to Nance. And here is Aldridge. Banked in off the glass. Aldridge has got 4 points this quarter.
Great size and great balance for a big man. Aldridge does a superb job of finishing through the contact.
McConnell passes to Warren. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Lamar. Aldridge.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. Free throw off from Warren.
Well, coming into the NBA out of North Carolina State, T.J. Warren, we knew, was a remarkable scorer. He also had a 40-point game in the league, so continuing to get better and better as he stays hungry on the offensive end.
Now here is Aldridge. A fadeaway. That one wide left. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And they need to avoid that.
Pass to Harris. Launches a three. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And that's now 11 points for Gary Harris.
The confidence that Gary Harris is playing with right now, he is ready to shoot once that ball touches his mitts.
Now the pass to Nance. LeVert against Warren. Fires, high post, and it's LeVert missing.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Harris. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Well, the young bull, Colin Sexton, getting a lot of playing time in his rookie season, allowed him to play through his mistakes, and that's what you hope for coming in.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Sexton. And even as the Cavaliers lagged at the very bottom of the standings, Greg, Sexton publicly described the season as fun. Would that bother you as a veteran?
Losing seasons, they suck. I mean, no other way to put it. I think he cares about winning, but keeping that positivity is probably the best approach.
Yeah, the rookie class last year was very impressive, especially the top 5 picks earning all rookie first-team honors. Colin is one of those guys last year, third among rookies in scoring, and really was good towards the tail end of the season.
That's his second personal.
And Sexton, the third rookie ever to average 16 points per game with over 40% from long range, and Brent over 80% from the line.
Yeah, a lot of that, Kevin, came late in the season as he tried to get his footing early on. Scored 20 points or more in 8 straight games. He was the first rookie to do that since Tim Duncan did it back in 1998.
AI is checked in for Cleveland. Second free throw, no good. Cleveland leading by 14. They double team Bledsoe. He kicks to Allen. Nice move. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Assist goes to
Bledsoe's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Aldridge slams it in.
Yeah, you remember a night when LaMarcus Aldridge put up 56 big ones on that scoreboard. When he gets going, look out.
Oh, trying for it, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now, here's Green, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. The three drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 19 points.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now, here's Ward. He gets that one.
You got to have great strength in this league to take that kind of contact and still score. TJ Warren, strong.
You know, Brent, how candid can players be in their answers in the post-game interviews about what has happened or what they're feeling at that time? In other words, is there a danger to being too honest as a player?
There could be, Kevin. I mean, anytime you express some of your vulnerabilities, and if it's done at the right time, somebody's going to take advantage of it. What we've seen over the past couple of years is forget about when it is that the media is asking you questions. Most players are taking it to their social media accounts where they're able to get the message out without being baited by somebody with regards to a question. They can expound on whatever it is that they're feeling at that time, and that helps them to control the messaging a little bit more. And I think that trend is going to continue to grow.
Pacers trail by 20. Healed right side. It's stolen by Green. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Aldridge controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Healed kicks to Turner. He dishes it to Walker. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists tonight.
That is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
Garland the pass to Aldridge. Pass to Green from deep. Pacers with the rebound. Leafs got 4 rebounds in this game. Heel dishes to Walker. Leaf kicks to Warren. Brent, with advanced analytics becoming commonplace in the NBA, which stats you personally hold most valuable?
Well, it's amazing to talk about effective field goal percentage. I laugh a lot about...
Which is everything shooting. Free throws.
Yeah, well, I like to use true shooting percentage, Kevin, because that's where you adopt 3-point shooting percentage, 2-point shooting percentage, and your free throw percentage.
Everything.
But in talking to a lot of people around the league, general managers and coaches, I laugh inside to myself a little bit like, oh, so now shooting's important? Like what? Like now shooting's important around the league?
Right.
As if, you know, the time that you go out to start playing basketball, you grab a ball, you go towards the goal, and your goal is to make the shot. And so we're talking so much more about how much shooting is valued. Effective field goal percentage is tremendous, with true shooting percentage being not far behind.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Kemba Walker picks one up.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Allen.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Larry Nance is checked in for Aldridge. Osman comes in for AI. Karis LeVert's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Well, one of the bigger names in free agency this past summer was Kemba Walker. A lot of teams, Greg, looking at him.
And rightfully so, Kevin. With Kemba, a point guard who is in his prime. He's an impact player who can hit big shots and is one of the more underrated stars in our league.
Zizic has checked in for Allen. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, you have to give credit to Kemba Walker, who has always found ways to improve his game year after year. Has worked on that shot and tool set enough where he can now be a handful to defend for any guard.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
From downtown, Indiana with a new shot clock. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. The Cavaliers leading by 18. And with Walker, as he has progressed as a player, you know, Greg, so has his leadership.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so long during his time. When your leader puts in the work that Kemba does, it has to inspire the rest of that roster.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. From past the arc, Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Sexton, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with a tremendous tenacity.
Colin Sexton at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. If you were commissioner, Brent, of the NBA, would you add or alter any rules right now?
Wow. First of all, I think you get to fly on a really nice plane wherever you're going, and you get to go to any game you want to. So sign me up
with
for that
courtside
job.
seats, by the way, too.
Add or alter any NBA rules. I think the game is in a pretty good place right now, Kevin. And there's not much that I think is out there for us to change.
It seems like All-Star Weekend and the length of the season seems to be 2 pretty prominent things that continually come up.
Yeah, and as far as the question, I guess my head was going to things that are on the floor.
I was thinking that too, but I couldn't think of anything that really...
On the floor, it's tough to figure out something that could be adjusted, and I know Adam Silver and David Stern before him, all of their concern mostly is about the optics of the game.
Yes.
And right now, it's in a pretty good spot.
It's very pleasing to watch, there's no doubt.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Warren. Healed with it. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Passes it to LeVert. For the three. Another three for Cleveland.
Now, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Walker in the post, defended by Sexton. Here's Hield. Cavaliers with the rebound. Nance has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Sexton with it, picked up by Turner. Here's Warren. He feeds it to Turner. The kick out to Warren. Hield outside. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Hield's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Sexton. That's tipped. Wing shot on the way. Hield can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 18.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
It didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but man, how things changed in a hurry.
Man, I'd say it was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity, and not just to come back, but how about to come back and win going away.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Aldridge.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And he gets the bucket. 32 points for Kemba Walker.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now, here's Sexton, guarded by Walker. Left side, Nance. Here's Sexton. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They get it back. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Now Sexton. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin, with Danny Green. And Danny, we know how good a shooter you are, obviously, but you have really incorporated defense into your game. Now, how important is it for you to show up at that end?
Very important. I mean, it helped the team a lot. My job really is come in and bring defense and a lot of energy.
Well, mission accomplished for you tonight, Danny. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.